Jose767 here, bringing you another episode of The Sims 4 Vampires. I loaded it up and she was just kind of hanging out here. I don't know why, but yeah. So let us begin. How's your... Now she's almost leveled up, by the way, and she has to actually have... She has to make 5 friends. She has 2. So let us see how... Oh, she's got Bella Swan. Or Bella Cullen, because of the mod that I have that changes. She's just an acquaintance. So we're gonna have to introduce ourselves to her. It's just an acquaintance. He's a Grand Master. Oh my goodness. We'll have to get some training from him. Yeah, her 2 friends are her... Yeah, her 2 friends are her family, so we'll have to fix that. Ooh, you know what? Go introduce yourself to this guy, and he is a vampire, so that works out. Why don't you friendly introduce yourself to this guy, who is a vampire, an elder vampire, and then, we'll work on the other 2 in a bit. I just kind of have her out, so I'm going to focus on her for a bit. Oh, he did not like that.
So.
He did not like that. Make vampire pun. What the hell was that about? Oh, show off powers. Let's see what that pun turns out to be. Vampire Spar. What is a vampire's favorite... Damn it, really? What is a vampire's favorite drink? Oh my god, that's horrible. Request vampire training. This is show off powers. Alright. No, not goodbye. Alright, and then apparently we know him enough that we can ask him to turn. And we're almost leveled up to, what is it? Minor Vampire. We're being mentored, okay. I was gonna say, what the hell is he doing? And we just leveled up. So let me pause that for a second so I can read that. Alright, so it says... Rosa LeCaprio is now a minor vampire. She has started the ascent to the unhallowed rank of Grand Master Vampire. Keep using powers and researching vampires and talking to other vampires to earn more experience. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and go over to here. I think she actually is only 2nd rank, right? She just became 2nd rank? Yep, she just became 2nd rank. So we have to add a power. She is a good vampire. So we're going to add Guilty Drinker. We're not going to give her the ability to turn people. But we will detect personality and... I wouldn't say get command. Maybe Vampiric Charm. Alright. And she actually... Was that successfully resisted drinking deeply for 1 day? Alright, there's more than just that. She has to successfully not drink deeply for 5 days too. So she's so far done it for 1 day. just... Now, we'll make friends with him later. What time is it? It's 4 a.m., so she should probably be heading home. Okay, so he's a vampire. But yeah, it's 4 a.m., so she should probably head home. Oh, she's having the vampire spar. And he's just like over there. I guess we're doing it here. You know, the sun's not out quite yet, so we might as well keep having some fun. Oh, she lost. She lost. She lost bad. Alright, so hide your dark form.
Yibs. Oh, yibs. Kunada.
Oh, we couldn't detect his personality. Share vampire knowledge. Gossip about vampires, something or other. Oh, ancient vampires. Discuss plasma flavors.
Bakinsha.
Alright, it's 6 a.m. Time to head home. 6 a.m. Time to head home, sweetie.
Sawada Beamy. Ulak. Storm of Light.
What power? The power of voodoo. Hoodoo, you do with the high... Oh my god, I love that. Alright, you can click and hold a plate in live mode and drag it to the garbage. Good to know, but of course I already knew that. Let's see. Quickly find residential and commercial lot required objects to select. I have no idea what that's talking about. Eating poor. Well, yes, we've seen this so many times. I've seen this so many times that and I know this because I've killed Sims with Pufferfish Nigiri. To joke or prank, that is the question. Choose a side at the Humor and Hijinks Festival. One Sim's trash is another Sim's treasure. Come buy and trade at the collectibles at the flea market. Copy rooms, roof shapes. Oh, we're home. Like, quickly get inside. It's getting early in the morning. Actually, I think she can invite friends over, can't she? Unless they're nocturnal, I'm pretty sure she can invite them over. Invite to hang out in Curtain Lot. She'll be right over. Well, she better hurry up. The sun's gonna come up. Oh, damn. She just flew right in. Joke about politicians. Please get inside, sweetie. Okay, please get inside. See, she's burning. Get inside. Also, I'm sorry. I just totally realized my sound went up on my phone or tablet or something, so that you guys heard that in the background. Why don't you hug her? Some gossip. Oh, we just made it. I guess we just made it her friend. Good, good. So why don't we invite we'll invite another person over later. Why don't we read? Say reread? No, it says read. Why don't we read that then? And how much money do we got? But oh my god, we don't have much money. People need to get jobs. People need to get jobs. We got video gaming skills, but that's about it. What about you? Alright. Alright, I think we're gonna make you a writer. We'll make you, what's it called? We'll make you music person or other. So you'll have to practice that. And you'll get the real job. So you'll get the real job because I don't know, I'm weird like that. He's supposed to be the most evil of the bunch, so we'll make him a criminal. That'll be his real job. They'll have stay-at-home jobs. Alright, let's see. We want criminal. Though I suppose we'll make her the musician. But I think, you know what? I think we're going to do a job where we can basically work from home. I think we're going to do a job where you can basically work from home. And then, only have to go out at night if we have an outdoor thing. So I think we're going to make her a critic. Good thing they invented that before the vampire pack. Okay, we need to we need to level up writing skill. So that basically she can we need to pay bills, and we don't have enough money to pay the bills. This is why we need a job. But anyway, we need to let's write a children's. So basically, we can also make us a writer, but also get money from that. So that works. And then we're gonna write engineer a book, all pay bills, and we're gonna write a genre a book. All right. Yeah, we're gonna. That's not it. Yeah, that's not a good book. Vampire. Hold on. Marcy the Vampire Princess. And Marcy the Vampire and Princess Candy Cane. For those who understand where I'm coming from that, and I spelled candy cane wrong. Alright, and the friendship these two share is most unlikely, but still exists, but barely, as one is very dark and a loner. At least I think she's a loner. The other is outgoing and friendly. Alright, so I had some technical difficulties, guys. I just totally realized it while I was recording. I must have hit one of my hotkeys to change camera. So, what, you didn't miss much, thank goodness. But, like, it only really missed me finish the book. Mischief happened, so, not Jasper, Draco finished what he was doing with his mischief stuff. She basically, like, read part of the book and then went to bed. And really not much happened. Really not much happened at all. So, he's getting a call from Vlad. Congratulations. Oh, really? Just a sweet job thing? Not even, like, vampire stuff? Okay. But yeah, not much happened because technical difficulties, and basically I hit a hotkey and it wasn't even showing the game anymore, basically. I'm actually have to remove those hotkeys for a future reference. But, yeah, not much really happened. We did publish a book. I don't know if that actually showed, but we did publish a book. We added a mailbox and a trash can, and this came out. Okay, so I just totally deleted that for this exact reason. Alright, I'm going to quickly get rid of the hotkeys because I do not want this to happen again. Any other hotkeys I missed? Right, apply. Alright, so back to this. Now, we're going to go ahead and name it... Phineas. Phineas, I have no idea how to spell that. And Juke. Like that's totally a name. A boy and his dog go on many wacky adventures as heroes of the land of, I think their land was called the land of Ooh. I'm not entirely sure on that, so we're going to call it the land of Dew. And they are currently asleep. Now, what does he actually have to do? He has to reach vampire lore level 7, defeat 3 vampires in combat, and become a prime vampire. Okay, so, oops. Alright, so later I need to actually do that. She needs to become friends with her vampires and resist drinking plasma deeply for 4 more days. I can't go to festivals. I'm a vampire and I don't have vampire sunscreen yet. So, no, can't do that. What's this? No, I can't. I just got through saying I can't go to the festivals. Like, seriously, I just got through saying this, that I physically can't go to festivals. Alright, she has to turn 3 offspring. Or train 3 offspring. And she has to convert 5 Sims into vampires and become a prime vampire. Okay, so she has the ability to turn people, right? She does. Okay. So we need to do that eventually. What time is it, by the way? It is actually 5 p.m., so let me just test I'll test with Draco, but I need to test if I can actually... probably can't go outside right now, but we're gonna test real quick. It's probably too early, though.
Spino?
Yep, too early. Okay, so back inside, dude. Alright, so, yeah. And, let's see, he does need to have some thirst things, though. So we'll have to do that a little bit later once it gets later. Oh, 6 p.m. now. Well, first we're gonna read some vampire lore. Well, now it's 6 p.m. Oh, there's a person. It's Godfrey! It's Godfrey Landgrab. Alright, she needs to actually, though, turn some people. So we need some people to turn. Actually, you know what? I think it's late enough now that we can probably go to the festival. I think. Let's try it. And, you know, let's take her because she invited us out. If not, we can always seek shelter. That is a thing. If not, we can always seek shelter indoors. Because it's, like, right next to lots and stuff. Alright, we are here. And, yeah, she's burning in the sun. Inside you go. There should probably be some people in the museum, right? There's a mixologist there in here. Oh, she has writer's block. There's like nobody here though. So why don't you actually... Must all be at the Humor and Hijinks Festival. So nobody will basically see us do this. But we're gonna drink his plasma. He is quite cute though. Where are you going right now? Oh, there is somebody. Oh, somebody just turned into a vampire. Oh, it was the person who, I think it was we couldn't see it because, we can't see it because she's the, that person, the whatchamacallit, I can't remember, merchant, whatever it is. But we can't see it because she's in there and she's that thing, but basically she just turned into a vampire. So somebody turned her into a vampire. Did you turn her into a vampire? No, you did not. So, well, somebody turned her into a vampire. Anyway, there was somebody actually up here because she was heading for them. Why didn't you... Alright. Okay, so why didn't you drink this person's plasma? You need to turn people into vampires, but I want to pick people that I'm okay with being around. Oh, I not ask permission to drink. I wonder what compel for a small drink does. Hold on. He's quite cute. I could turn him into a vampire. Oh look, it's Kimber from my Hunger Games series. We could totally turn her into a vampire. There's quite a few floors, doesn't it? You know what? I'm okay with turning this person into a vampire. We're gonna turn you into a vampire. Yeah. Okay, so she got compelled for a deep drink then. I wonder what the difference is between deep drink and small drink, though. Is she an elder? She is an elder. I wasn't sure at first because I couldn't really see her. She could have just had gray hair. He's a teen. What time is it, by the way? It is 8, so we can officially go to the Humor and Hijinks Festival and turn people into vampires. Ooh, let's turn this person into a vampire.
Rosa.
Could always turn the human statue into a vampire. That'd be funny. Alright, and I'm gonna pause it right now. Let's turn Kibo into... That's Kibo. No, that's Salim. Could always turn Salim into a vampire. It was her, right? Oh, Eva Capricosa. That's who got turned into a vampire. Alright, who's this? Megan Francis. Let's turn her into a vampire, too. Oh, wait, no. Let's turn Miko into a... Miko Ojo. Let's turn her into a vampire. Oh, I can't. She's leaving, apparently. Well, then let's just turn Megan into a vampire. Oh, we got all females. Let's do a male instead. Alright. He's not very attractive. This person has no hair. Oh, I see. They're bald. Vivian Viriel. Oh, she got married to the I can't say it. Oh, look, it's Godfrey, and he's wearing prankster clothing. You know what? Let's turn Samil. All right, now we're gonna focus on her while she. Now, what's the difference? Small drink apparently doesn't make them pass out. Apparently the small drink doesn't actually make them pass out. Alright, so let's see what it looks like when she turns this person in. Let's see what it looks like when we turn somebody into a vampire. Apparently I can't turn her into a vampire for some odd reason. Try again. We'll get her in a bit, but we have to focus on the other two because I put them in line. Oops, follow her, please. Okay, so it looks the same as drinking deeply, apparently. Looks the same as drinking deeply. There's like no change. Oh look, Penny Pizzazz. We should totally turn her into a vampire. We should totally turn Penny Pizzazz into a vampire. Is Salim not here? She's not going to turn him. Oh, there we go. What was he even eating? Oh, he's cute. What does that say? Oh, I was gonna say. Are you seriously stuck on the table right now? Why can't you turn her? Maybe if we turn her around.
Oh, dag dag. Oh,
There we go. I fixed it. Apparently, the pranksters won, so we didn't even join a team. We were just kind of here to turn people into vampires, to be honest. And we have to go home and fix our vampire energy after this.
Oh, now a bit? Less a me. A brave lent him. So chimsabavi.
Alright, you can go home now. You're, like, extremely exhausted.
Oh, Quexel.
Alright, we are back. Now let us go over to the coffins and have her hibernate. Why don't you hibernate, and you need to actually finish that book, which you no longer have. So why don't we go over... Why don't you read that, and then why don't you... How's your plasma doing? Your plasma's doing... Thirst, sorry. Why don't you... go to this one, and why don't you read this one? I believe is what we want. You have to reread it. Have you unlocked Vampire Tome, by the way? He unlocked the Vampire Tome. I didn't read what that said, but I'm assuming she unlocked a Vampire Tome, so let me just go over to the computer and see if she's unlocked number 3. Vampire Secrets, Vampire Tones. Oh, she's reading the wrong tone is what the problem is. My bad. Volume 2. Then you can, and apparently, let's see, I think he, it said he unlocked a Vampire Tone, but I don't know if he actually finished this one. Level 6, so he might have actually finished this one. Let's see what it says. Draco has learned everything. Yep, so he's unlocked all he can from that. So why don't you then work on your video gaming skill? Because why not? And then you can, after you finish that, can, it wouldn't work on your cooking skill, but she's gonna have it because she basically baked a cake. Suppose you could work on your charisma. You could also work on your pipe bargain skill, I suppose. Let's do charisma for right now. Let's see, where the mirror... Do we have any mirrors? We do, we have this mirror. So after you're done with that, done reading that... Oh, nope, immediately stopped her. Interesting. Oh, she must have been putting it away herself prior then. She stopped her on her own. How's your thirst, by the way? Your thirst is not that bad. How's your thirst, by the way? You actually need to find somebody to drink from. Alright, so we're gonna cancel that out. We need to travel. I'll bring her along. So let's go to some place where there's human people. I don't know what time it is, so we'll just go to a place where there's like living. I suppose the restaurants always have. Oh look, Zest got married and he has 2 babies. I suppose we could always go somewhere that has like people living. Always has people like the restaurant. So you know what? You could also visit a house. We could torture the land grabs. Yeah, these don't have any neighbors for miles, so I think we'll go here. Because nobody moved into the houses around here. Alright, we are here, and it looks like actually my vampire friend did not come. I thought she was coming. She's a vampire. Why is she sleeping? She's a freaking vampire. Why is she sleeping? That they need to fix that in The Sims. It's like, she's not sleeping, she's a vampire. Vampires don't not sleep at the nighttime. They need to fix that, especially with the whole vampire thing. Oh my. Alright, why don't we friendly introduce ourselves to him, because we're trying to hold up appearances. And then just totally drink his plasma. Friendly introduce ourselves and then just totally feed off him, basically. And oh my goodness, sir, you are ugly. Sir, you are ugly. And what are you wearing on your head right now? I honestly don't like those in The Sims 4. Those little turban things. I get them for the countries they're from. I totally understand, but I personally do not like them. Would you drink their plasma, please? Please, please, please? You're like dying over here. Also, you could have resumed guard. Oh no, they'll probably yell at me for doing that. Because he's like uncomfortable right now. What did she make? How good of a cook is she right now? She made steak. She's a real good cook, apparently. Well, where did that end up? Where did I put that steak? It's not in the fridge. I don't know what the hell I did with it. I made her steak go poof. I was trying to move it to the fridge and I made the steak go poof. Why don't you leave him alone now, because he's in the middle of cooking. I don't know what I did with that poor steak. That was a good, delicious looking steak and I made it go poof. So basically we just fed off the child. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to end the episode here. I love you all, my beautiful lovelies. Be sure to like and subscribe to this video. Well, just like this video and subscribe to my channel for more. Stay fabulous and stay foxy. I will see you soon.